vertebral column. Our vertebral column is formed by 26 serially arranged units called as vertebrae, and these vertebrae are located on dorsal side of body. Dorsal side. It extends or it extends from base of the skull. Base of the skull means occipital bone. Occipital bone. This occipital bone is called as dicondylic because two condyles are present in this bone. Occipital bone contains two condyles, hence the human skull is called as a dicondylic skull. So this dicondylic skull articulates with the axial skeletal system. First one is atlas. First cervical vertebra atlas. They are attached with the atlas. Each vertebral column, each vertebra has a main part. Each vertebra has a central hollow portion. That is called as neural canal. So the neural canal, what is the use of the neural canal? Neural canal, spinal cord passes through it. Spinal cord passes through it. Okay. First cervical vertebra is atlas, and second cervical vertebra is called as axis. First cervical vertebra is atlas and second cervical vertebra is axis. Vertebral column is divided or differentiated into cervical vertebra, thoracic vertebra, lumbar vertebra, sacral vertebra and coccyx vertebra. Cervical vertebrae are 7 in number, thoracic vertebrae are 12 in number, lumbar vertebrae is 5 in number, sacral vertebra only 1 but is fused by small bones, and coccyx vertebra is also 1 bone fused by 4 bones. This is by the 5 fused bones, right? So the number of cervical vertebrae are 7 in almost all mammals. All mammal cervical vertebrae are 7, right? Including human beings, cervical vertebrae are 7. Then vertebral column protect. What is vertebral column using? What is the use of vertebral column? Vertebral column protect the spinal cord. And the vertebral column supports the head. Vertebral column support the head and serves as the point of attachment of the ribs. Vertebral column is attached with ribs on the dorsal side, and muscles also. Vertebral column is also attached with muscles of the back, right? So the vertebral column attached on the ventral side by sternum. What is that? Sternum. Sternum is called as breast bone. Large, flat, triangular bone. Large, flat, triangular bone is called as sternum. So, okay, sternum is present on the mid line of thorax. Midline of the thorax, the sternum is present. In human body, 12 pairs of ribs are present. So ribs are flat bones. Ribs are flat bones connected dorsally to vertebral column, ventrally to sternum. Dorsally vertebral column, ventrally to the sternum. So these vertebrae are present. Okay. So these ribs are bicephalic. Bicephalic means they are attached to the dorsal side to the vertebral column, ventral side to the sternum. Right? 1 to 7 ribs are called as true ribs. 1 to 7 ribs are called as true ribs. And 8th, 9th, 10th ribs are called as false ribs. And 11th, 12th ribs are called as floating ribs. 8th, 1 to 7 ribs directly attached with sternum, right? That's why they are called as vertebrosternal ribs. 1 to 7 ribs are called as vertebrosternal ribs. Next, 8th, 9th, 10th ribs are called as false ribs. False ribs means here this is sternum 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 directly attached. These are called as true ribs. 8th, 9th, 10th. They are attached with sternum with cartilage. They are called as vertebrochondral ribs. Vertebrochondral ribs number 8th, 9th, 10th. False ribs number 8th, 9th, 10th. Last 11th and 12th ribs are called as floating ribs. This is all about the vertebral column.